What's happening in most hospitals now increasingly is that there is no oxygen. So you can only be economical with something that you have.
Sanket, very valid points by Dr. Rana and Dr. Rahul. I completely agree with them, but as you rightly said, we do not have oxygen. Yesterday at 4 a.m. in the morning, we literally had tears in our eyes. We did not have oxygen. We just had 80 minutes of oxygen left in our hospital, which has over 46 patients of COVID. This is a massive, massive impending doom in front of us. And the authorities need to step up their game. They need to ensure in Essential Medicine Act, oxygen is an essential medicine, and it is a criminal neglect if a patient dies because of lack of oxygen. Can you, me, or all the panelists on this show today stop oxygen and stop breathing for even 1.5 minutes? The answer is no. Oxygen is so important, and also in COVID, it is the main therapy. Remdesivir, FabiFlu, and various other medicines like ivermectin, they have questionable impact on the disease. But oxygen is one particular thing in severe cases. It gives significant symptomatic and overall curation experience to the patient. In my opinion, and this is a massive neglect by the authorities, and they should have seen it coming. And to an already overburdened healthcare infrastructure, this is something which is just a menace and needs to be managed. In a state like Delhi, the government said that health is a state subject. We do not have a single liquid oxygen manufacturing plant, and we are dependent on NCR, we are dependent on Noida, we are dependent on Panipat, we are dependent on Faridabad. Now, their respective states say that we don't have oxygen. That's and true. They have stopped giving oxygen to hospitals in Delhi. Now, you tell me, what does a hospital do? We have our medical frontline workers are getting COVID infested. Our medicines are getting over in Allahabad. Medicines, basic medicines like paracetamol are out of stock. We are in a massive healthcare crisis right now, and the entire government, the entire society needs to just focus on one thing and manage COVID, irrespective. And for that, even if lockdown needs to be done, let's do that. But we need to ensure that COVID is past us. These strains, 65% of all the cases are below the age of 45. On day in and day out, we are losing young people. We lost a 27-year-old yesterday. We are seeing such large massacre happening, and we need to ensure that the government needs to ensure that oxygen is a fundamental right.
I think it's a very passionate appeal that has been made by Dr. Malik, because this is the practical difficulty being faced by hospitals.